So, this is my film about quantum physics that I've been doing for 1 year, studying what the modern version of truth according to the scientific model is today, and I find it incredibly fascinating because truth has changed historically, and chasing truth is like chasing a rainbow. But having an understanding of the modern truth today, it feels like if you appreciate absurd, you have a great chunk of the truth.
Science is in an interesting period right now. It's actually got to a stage where it's moving at a truly incredible rate. I mean, never before do I remember day-to-day discoveries. Week to week was something, month to month was pretty average, but day-to-day now, science is changing.
Oh, thank you. Another discovery? Oh, wonderful.
Quantum mechanics is about the very, very small and light things which are so delicate that any way that you touch them or any way that you observe them, they change.
There's nothing that we're working on that seems to follow the rules and the laws that we were dealing with yesterday.
Sensible as Newton's picture of time may seem, time ticks the same for everyone, everywhere. Einstein realized it wasn't right. He discovered that time could run at different rates. Strange as it sounds, this means that time for me may not be the same as time for you.
Beyond the black hole's event horizon.
So it's a point of no return in a sense. It's a point of no return in which when anything falls through it, it simply cannot get out because in a sense space is moving inward at faster than the speed of light.
Oh, thank you. Another discovery? Oh, wonderful.
And their work and their discoveries is in fact seeming a little preposterous.
Yes, physicists literally send particles on a collision course like two race cars crashing into each other to find out whether they're made up of even smaller particles.
That you cannot know where an electron is and how fast the electron is moving simultaneously with total precision. There's a fundamental limit on these features of the microworld in terms of their acquiring definite values.
So in other words, before you look at a cat, the cat exists both simultaneously dead and alive. Now, how can you be both dead and alive? Shriodinger thought this was absurd.
Conceptually, it's a little strange. Wait a minute. If this particle has wave-like properties and it has a wavelength, what exactly is waving?
Born to give us the interpretation we go with now for this wave function. Max Born said, nah, don't interpret it as a charge density. What you should do is interpret this size giving you a wave to get the probability of finding the electron at a given point in space. So
say, well, okay, if you have extra dimensions and they're really tightly curled up, yeah, perhaps we won't see them if they're small enough, but, if there's a little tiny civilization of green people walking around down there, you make them small enough and we won't see them either.
That is true. One of the other predictions of string theory. No, that's not one of the other predictions of string theory.
it's not easy being weird. Actually, it's really easy.
No, that's not one of the other predictions of string theory.
Sustainability builds community.
No, that's not one of the other predictions of string theory.
Truly wonderful the mind of a child is.
Every story has a beginning. Even the story of the universe.
Okay, you two. Let's go back to the birth of the universe.
This is Laura the Explorer here. Press the button and subscribe. This was the first part of the film. Do check out the second part where we're making a comparison between scientific and mythical thought and finding the truth somewhere in between from all over the world. Makes me feel like there is somehow something like it.